The real reason you don't see homeless people in Vietnam. Why a small country, Vietnam? There are no homeless people. Beggars on the street and drug evils. And the government here, how do they do that? And the people here, where do they live? What to do to make them survive? Are they living well? They are satisfied with their lives. Is there a current? And the first thing, please tell me which country you live in. And you're watching. What time is my video? And most of the viewers are on my channel. I haven't subscribed to my channel yet, and I'm sad about that.
Cái này là bún mắm hả chị?
Anh chị đó là cái gì?
Hello friends, I'm going to show you today life of Vietnamese people in big cities. How they live here and at SAO. There are no people in Vietnam. Homeless on the street or beggars. And the evildoers. Drugs on the streets in Vietnam. And this is at 3 o'clock in the afternoon in Da Nang City, Vietnam. In a livable country. Limbs and daily living. Workers are very miserable. It's a popular medium. They often appear on the streets in Vietnam.
Em làm cái chủ đề đời sống.
They're using old, dilapidated cars.
Nhà nước là để uống hả anh? À dạ.
They are always happy and satisfied with their work. Yours are there. Streets in Vietnam. It's very ubiquitous, and this is a landfill. On the streets of Vietnam. This is an improved cyclo. It's motorbike engine mounted mode. They use these vehicles to transport goods or tourists, foreign country.
Mình đi thồ chứ. Cái này mình đi thồ đúng không? Chạy xích lô bình thường đó chị. Mắc phương tiện mưu sinh đó. Em làm với YouTube đời sống.
Different from a taxi. Modern cyclo has been present in Vietnam since during the war. For a long time, we've been seeing people wandering around on the street. And one of those jobs is like clearing sewers. In the city, it's one of the few jobs that people do. Because it's dirty, it's smelly, it's dangerous, it's toxic. And besides, there's loads of traffic. With familiar street food in Vietnam. They sell here already some 15, and this is their main livelihood.
Siêu thị như này cho các cô và buôn bán ở khu vực này sẽ bán cho rất là nhiều khách nha. Đó, có rất nhiều khách hello. Đó, ở khu vực đây là khu vực chợ nha.
Today I'm going to take you to the bridge market. The market, famous in the center of Da Nang tourist city.
Đây cầu cho mọi người nha. Bên này đi bên này là siêu thị.
This is a Thai Go supermarket. Working in Da Nang,
Bây giờ bên này sẽ là chợ cóc. Ở khu vực này thì
the sidewalk here sells a lot of items.
ở đây là
And this is an old newsstand for gạo at 50 a kilo.
nó vẫn tưởng một báo mới chứ. Dạ. Đây còn đây là sách.
This is an old book for sale.
Mấy cô bán ở khu vực này.
They've been selling here for a long
Bao
time,
đời rồi mọi người.
but today I've just had the opportunity to come here and introduce you.
Mấy cô ngồi bán báo và sách cũ nha. Cái tờ báo. Mà bây giờ ở Việt Nam thì sẽ không làm báo này nữa nha. Bây giờ là chế độ chỉ đọc sách
In
thôi.
Vietnam, newspapers like this,
Nha. Ở đây sẽ
they don't
có
use much
rất
now.
nhiều sách cũ.
as before.
Có những chuyện cô nàng đặc biệt. Đó. Những cái chuyện mà ngày xưa tôi rất thích. Sách cũ. Cô sếp có rất là ngay nhé. Trọng thế này. Cái này ký mấy ngàn cô? Một ký như thế này là 15.000 nha. Dạ. Rất là hay. Phần này là sách của từ lớp 1 đến lớp 12. Wow. Rất là nhiều loại. Ở khu vực này là giờ một trong những cái chợ du lịch nổi tiếng tại Đà Nẵng, nên sẽ có rất nhiều mua bán ở khu vực này. Rất là nhiều loại băng keo này, như thế này. Đây là một cửa hàng bán loại này. Ở đây thì sẽ có bán mũ mũ như vậy, cái mũ bên mũ đội đó. Rồi qua cho các bạn xem. Chỗ này cũng có một cái nhà hàng rất là đẹp này, nhưng mà bây giờ là chưa phải giờ mở cửa. Đây là những đôi giày trong vài đoạn nghe.
Here are some sales.
Nấu.
Clothing of the army during the war.
Đây là nấu. không mua chơi quay đoạn đi. Đó, ở đây là mấy cô đang rất là vui. Đó. Đây là những sợi dây.
And this is a rope and bag stand.
Bán ở đây có các loại bao bên này và một số lưới bên trong sẽ là
They provide all the goods.
bao rất nhiều.
related to packaging and family.
Một này còn các loại dai. Nó là một dai. Đây là một loại bao.
And this is a bag made of trees.
Bằng sợi dưa. Được vài bó đắp lên. Ở đây,
Very popular in Vietnam.
ở đây,
Now this is used by very few people
có bao đây.
because of its durability.
Và khu vực này là bóng giấy. Còn một số bậc nữa.
On the side of the road is a small shop selling lighters
Xe
and famous Zippo brands from abroad.
là hai ngành. Kia có một chợ cũng bán bên kia. Đây là
And here's steamed peanuts and steamed bananas. Some noodles and potatoes,
dạ rau nước rồi đấy.
a familiar street food that looks very attractive and has been cooked through heat.
Bây giờ tôi
This is the market, and now I'm going to
này là có bất kỳ đồ ăn.
go inside and film reality for you.
Khu vực này là vào trong chợ. Vào trong chợ. Một trong những chợ nổi tiếng. Đây là cái xe này. Người. Chị đông này. Nén kinh ta.
This market is very crowded for domestic guests and foreign tourists. There are many used items sold here are very cheap. From $0.5 to $1 for one product. Clothes here. This market sells only 2 hours a day in the afternoon. There's a lot of people here choosing stuff. At the cheap prices they need in life. The air here is very bustling. This is a food court for tourists. There is a dish here. That's what many young people in Vietnam like to
Cái này là bún
eat.
mắm hả chị?
Bun ma mam seasoning, a sauce flavor salted from fish. It's delicious and smelly.
Này.
A bottle of this seasoning is $2. And there's two kinds of meat, steamed meat and meat. Crab straps directly on the fire.
Tô nhỏ
Each
đó nghe
guest
chị.
will be served a mini fan.
Cái này.
Directly like this. I love this fan.
Đây sẽ có
Looks so
khu vực này,
cute.
mọi người. Chọn món này. Rất là ngon.
And this is my dish today, which has boiled meat. Steamed jackfruit raw vegetable vermicelli. And seasoning fish sauce. It stinks, but I love the smell. Have you ever eaten this? And this is my favorite food, and it stinks a little bit, but me and a lot of people like to eat this. There are a lot of items for sale here, and I'm just showing you the demo. If you have a chance, go to Vietnam and experience the food culture. This is special. And I decided to stop for some brown coconut butter ice cream.
Cái bơ chị. Không không.
One of the snacks, famous and featured in Vietnam. These dishes come from Vietnam, from coconut butter and even the avocados. And here's a glass of coconut butter. Please experience with me. And have you ever eaten this? Do you like this? Especially butter in Vietnam? This shopkeeper is very fast and do a lot because here. Lots of people around me can. Eat this. These are common glass glasses, produced in Vietnam by the Vietnamese. And now I'm going to move. Go somewhere else too. I will share with you the videos, the reality of real life, of the people of Vietnam. I often come here to buy decorations. Important occasions such as holidays and Tết.
Hoa năm mua cho quay lại thôi. Ok, anh cảm ơn nha.
These are home decoration accessories and make electric light bulbs light up. Some utensils, 8 cups and drinking glasses. And the toothbrush is made directly of wood. And this is a bamboo tube made of algae medicine is called flocculant in Vietnam. What products do you like? In this area, it's not just visitors who come here. I usually buy these small gifts as souvenirs.
Nhiều màu. Ờ.
Here are the earthen pots, made directly from ceramic in Vietnam. It's a product that's been around for a long time, since the war, to this day. And now, very few people use products like this.
Đó, cái này là lắc nha mọi người nha. Đó, cái này các con loại này. Ok. Rồi nhiều những đồ thủ công. Đây những cái
I love these crafts. Every time I go there, I stop for a long time to look. Look at the product. It was made by the farmer's hand. Very beautiful and exquisite. Where do you have these? And if you like this one, I can send you something. And most of you don't see well-off people or the homeless in Da Nang, Vietnam. They have a lot of work here. It's as easy, and there's a place for them to go. So you almost don't see people. Homelessness or street evils during the day. They use a lot of means to transport their goods. And the most common single is motorcycle. In Vietnam, motorcycle is the vehicle. Very popular from the old days until now. They're simplifying the shelves on the motorcycle for convenience of movement. Buy and sell. There are restaurants that have formed 30, 55 before. They spend a lifetime to attempt to live in this market. Behind the busy streets is a small alley. Only one person can enter. It's a place where people with low incomes live, or the lonely old people. They still have a place to go and live, and stay in the city. This crowded and cramped. Everything people need is here. And this is a place that sells kitchenware. Now in Vietnam, motorbike taxi technology has completely taken over the market. There are only a few old people. They're older. They're running old, dilapidated cars. For a long time, they've only survived and survived. On the street. And now I'm going to move into the slums of low-income people in this area.
Video tiếp theo của tôi về sống theo thân của Nam.
These are collective homes that have been around for more than 55 years. These are the clocks inside a small alley. Only 2 people went inside. Behind these alleys is where make a living every day. And this is a dish. Long rotated duck.
Dạ.
This boss is very cute when I come to shoot video.
Đỏ quá nha.
Lấy tự nhiên đây.
Dạ.
The name of this dish is called roast duck.
Ok anh. Anh quay đoạn gì chạc đi với.
It's kind of like the famous biku instrument in Vietnam. It's called the spun duck. The main ingredient is still the copper duck. Living in Vietnam, marinated with its own recipe, and was filmed directly in lieu with very high temperatures. And because ducks are so brittle when they eat, this is a duck grilled loo. It's very attractive inside, it's very hot.
Quá tuyệt vời em trai. Thôi em gác em ủng hộ chứ trừ lên đi luôn rồi. Dạ.
And this is the accompanying kimchi. And Leo melons and ram vegetables melt the flavor of duck.
Em làm YouTube.
They packed very carefully, look.
Ông đi hai lần nữa.
If you ever come to Vietnam, let's try this granny roast duck. There's a lot of people living in small alleys in the slums. They were very happy and talked to me when I came to shoot the video. They're the people who live in this area. They've lived here for generations of families.
Hello chú. Chẳng qua cái bếp đi xí.
They use the microbes to make wood stoves.
Đây là nguyên liệu. Nóng quá chú ơi. Dạ. Đi bên hồi nãy anh lùng lùng á đi đường đây vậy luôn. Dạ.
There's a lot of nooks and crannies in this slum.
Mua đâu? Đây.
They have to live and do a lot of work.
Làm gì đó? Rồi đã xong rồi đó hả?
Chưa. Điện yếu.
Ủa đủ điện yếu rồi đang.
I met a workman today.
Dùng máy thì được, dùng máy đồ.
Air conditioning in Vietnam is very hot.
Đồ ăn nó ngại điện.
Ủa hai đó hả?
Low income poor, they're still required to
Năm nay thường thường chắc họ dùng
buy
xịn
indoor air conditioning to reduce hot fish.
What?
And here's a household living in a slum.
Anh Cường ơi.
Their space is cramped and dirty.
Ủa nãy thấy anh lùng lùng anh vô đây không? Thấy anh lùng lùng anh vô đây không?
Anh vô gần đó này.
There's been a well here for a long time. The elders, they have to pick up the bottle
Chú nuôi nhiều con
just
chú.
to sell for the copper to buy through the day.
Giống nữa chứ.
Dạ.
Luôn con nó thịt.
And those are the stories of life, of the low worker in Vietnam. And I'm looking forward to these videos. Loans spread to all over the world. Please tell me my video has LAN radiated to which country? And when did you see my video?
Nhưng mà phải hỏi Thành thử cái content nó có được hay không.
And remember to sign up. Me and the poor. Please register in Vietnam.